Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on a video game that I talked on before. It actually inspired me to do another episode where I was talking on video game subscriptions. But no, there's this video game that I came across and I was like, hey, you know what? This looks like a fun video game. But you have to pay for a subscription to play the video game. So I did a little bit more research, on that game to see, to eventually, do a podcast episode talking on it, and most likely going to end up doing a video talking about this. But no, I wanted to overall talk on how iRacing is a scamming video game. And it sucks to say it, but that's what I'm seeing. It trips me out how there are people out there that want you to play their video game, but they do stuff like that. My thing is look at how everybody is reacting to Netflix changing up their rules with subscriptions, where you got to pay $9.99 for 480p quality shows and all that stuff. Then you got to pay, I think it's $19.99 for the 4K quality, and top tier quality pretty much. Look at how everybody's reacting to that. And I remember at one point in time, Netflix was talking. It was like $7.90. Was it like 79 or 70 $7.99 or just $7 or something like that? Now all of a sudden they just up their price to some stuff, and it's like, fam, what? Why? Who asked for this? How? My thing is this. That would be my question to Netflix. Is how are you guys struggling in one of the worst times that humans can possibly be here and stuff with this pandemic and COVID and all that stuff, and you got people quarantining. I'm saying even when 2020, when all this stuff was going down and you had it where people were literally just stuck in their houses, how were you guys struggling? What caused you guys to struggle? Because I'm saying literally what you guys are doing at the Netflix headquarters, how can you guys not do that at your house? I'm saying how much did you guys struggle where you guys are literally releasing TV shows, movies, and you're having people where they're watching it, all these different shows and stuff. And then on top of that, they're talking on adding ads and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, Netflix is falling under. They are definitely falling under. And you got channels out there like Peacock, they kind of iffy in my opinion. But HBO Max, you got what are some other ones out there? I'm saying there's some other streaming services out there where they're doing, good and stuff. But no, with this video game iRacing, I'm like, bro, what? Why are you guys? So no, here's my issue. So it's a subscription-based game, so they got it where you can pay it's $12.99. Let me just check, real quick. But I think the first, for first comers, for people that's new to the game, I guess they get to spend $9.99, but eventually it does go to $12.99, which is crazy. But anyways, iRacing monthly cost. iRacing is admittedly on the pricier end of what video games usually cost. A single month of subscription will cost you $12.99, but this gets cheaper the longer the subscription plan you opt for is. For instance, the 2-year plan regularly costs $1.99, which translates to around to $8.29 a month. Either way, I'm still spending a subscription for a video game. No video game in this world should ever have a subscription with it. I'm gonna just say that right now and here. No video game ever in this world should have a subscription. That don't even make no sense to me. I've been playing video games literally since I was 2, 3. Ever since I could hold a Nintendo 64 controller. So I was mighty young when all that stuff was going on, right? Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox Series X. I have never ever in my life, 25 years of existence, I have never had to pay for a video game subscription. And now all of a sudden, you guys where Grant That Follow wants to add a video game subscription. And I'm like, bro, why? Who asked for these things? I'm saying there's not one fan in this world that asked for this stuff. Not one. You guys are just doing this on your own well-being. And it's like, bro, nobody asked for this. Not one single person. Not one singular person. And so get this. This is the really crazy part, right? So on top of spending the monthly subscription and stuff, so you would think that, oh, you're getting unlocked to like a wide variety of video games, or not even video games, but like so it's because it's a racing game, so you think you're getting a wide variety to a bunch of different cars, right? A bunch of different tracks. Like, you are getting everything that you possibly wanted. No. You are not. And that is the craziest thing ever to think. On top of spending the $9.99, $8.29, $12.99, okay, whatever price you paying for, on top of paying that subscription, you have to pay $10 to unlock a car. And then to unlock the track, this is so crazy, you have to spend $15. Bro, and what's crazy, what's the craziest thing I saw today, and it was, so I'm on TikTok, I posted a video of myself playing the Celo Corsa Competizione, and I clicked, so I put like a hashtag on there for Celo Corsa and stuff, I put a hashtag, and I was looking through some of the other videos that use the hashtag just to see how everybody else is playing, and I looked through the comments on one of the videos, and somebody had really said, iRacing is better than a Celo Corsa Competizione. Let's just look to see how much you overall will be spending on that game. Celo Corsa. Okay. Let's just see. This game got a bad rating. Wow. All right. I mean, the game is difficult. I'll admit that. It is difficult. So, but hold on for a second. Okay. So, it don't got a bad rating on Steam. I don't know. Google weird. But anyways, so to overall, like, so to get the game itself is gonna cost you $39.99. See, but you can wait until the game is on sale, and you know, the game did come out a few years ago. It came out back in 2019. And yeah, you know, so the game, it's not like the price of a full price video game. So that's the beauty of it. You know, this game is like the latest version of a Celo Corsa and all that stuff. So it doesn't even cost like $59.99. A lot of games out there be costing $59.99. They came out years ago. Look at Activision, what they're doing with Destiny and stuff. Not 2, 1. They still have it where you have to spend $59.99 for the special edition that comes with all the DLCs and all that crap. And I'm like, bro, the game came out almost 10 years ago. 2 years from now, Destiny 1 will be 10 years old. That game needs to be like $2, $3, bro. Like, I'm saying that don't even make no sense to me. So, but anyways, so a Celo Corsa Competizione, it costs $39.99. Oh, and then I'm gonna get on the other Celo Corsa. I'm gonna get, because they came out with 2, and the first one, it is like cool because there's mods in there that makes the game like 10 times better and stuff. But I don't have that one. My my steering wheel controller isn't compatible with it. Plus, I was having issues with that game, so I'm like, I ain't gonna fool with it. But anyways, so $39.99 on Steam. And actually, there's this website that you can go to called G2A. I should look up to see if I get a sponsor, if I could get a sponsorship from these guys, because hold on for a second. G2A sponsorship. Because I'm saying like affiliate marketing program partnerships. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna definitely look into this. But Celo Corsa. So you can go onto this website, and this is not a sponsored thing, but you could go onto this website called G2A, and you can get a Celo Corsa Competizione for $17. So for like half the price, actually, you know what? No, it is cheaper prices. You could get the game. You could get this game for $12.91, $12. Okay, so after tax, $13. You could get this game for $13, and then let's see if they have. All right, so and then they have it where there's like the added DLC. So I don't know exactly how much it would all cost if you go on the G2A website. But on Steam, if I wanted to get all the DLCs for and it's only like 5 DLCs, but altogether the DLCs cost $67.95. So $67.95, then $39.99 after that would be a little over $100, right? Versus iRacing, you're spending how much, I wonder. Let me look that up real quick. iRacing. Let's see. iRacing on Steam. There we go. All right. So intro offer. So $74.99 for 12 months, and then afterwards, $112.99. That's literally every year. Versus what? If all those DLCs for Assetto Corsa came out, in 2019, that's only a one-time purchase. So let's just look up 112 times 3. Let's look up that math real quick. 112 times 3, $336. So you're having to keep spending that every year versus a one-time purchase with Assetto Corsa Competizione. And then for the original Assetto Corsa, if you wanted to play that, because that game is actually a lot of people say that it's better than the this newer Assetto Corsa, because it has so the thing is why a lot of people say that the original Assetto Corsa is better than the Assetto Corsa Competizione is because it has more cars. And on there, I think it's GT cars or whatever. I don't know. You'll have to look it up yourself. But anyways, so this is crazy. So to get the Ultimate Edition for Assetto Corsa, and it comes with all these different cars, and then on top of we ain't even gonna get into the mods just yet. But to get all of that stuff. And I think it also comes with the season pass. Let me look it up real quick. But they got this Ultimate Edition red. Okay, so it doesn't come with the season pass, but you very well can go get you a season pass. I don't wonder if they still do updates and stuff on this game. I don't think they do updates anymore on this game because I think they're focusing on the newer one. And they just have it where it's they got that mod system in there so you could just go and just get mods and stuff. But anyways, so to get the video game and then the season pass. Actually, no, wait a second. No, so it comes with all that stuff all together. All right, so no, not even including the season pass. So just to get the Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition costs $39.88. $39.88. It's half off. So, and then to get the video game just by itself, it's $19.99. So you mean to tell me that iRacing, a video game that's charging you monthly, and then you're having to buy the cars that you want, and then buy the tracks that you want? And I'm saying at the end of the day, I don't know too much about iRacing. From what I heard, they say that you can win money in that game, but another thing that I seen was that it's from the esport events. So that's the only way. But it's not if I were to play multiplayer and just hop into a game, and depending on my placement on in the racing stuff, where I place, it's not I just jump right into the game and win money and stuff. Because if that was the case, then iRacing 100% is a by far better game. But if not, and I'm playing just for a ranking or just playing just to get a little bit more recognition, there's nothing good with that. My thing is this, right? You either have it where a person pays a one-time purchase for the whole game, the cars, all that stuff. You can add DLCs, but have it where there's multiple things in the DLC. Don't just have it if that's the case. And also, don't have it if I'm spending $10 on a car. $10 on a car? I'm like, bro, who are you guys? OnlyFans? I'm saying, why are you scamming people? This doesn't even make any sense to me. You're charging that much money and then $15 for the tracks. I'm like, no, bro. Have it where there's a DLC that comes out that involves all that stuff. All of it. Because that, to me, that just doesn't even make any sense. You're charging people that much money and stuff. And I look to see that if on top of that, yearly, like subscription that you're paying, and then on top of all, to get all the cars, to get all the tracks, I looked online and they said it's definitely going to be well over $1,000. And you mean to tell me that Assetto Corsa Competizione, or they're saying that iRacing is better than Assetto Corsa Competizione? No. I'm taking the time to say the full name. Here's the thing, right? If you've seen me play Assetto Corsa Competizione, I've had my problems with that game. I've had my struggles with that game. I have rage quit. I have spun out. I have said that I am never going to play that game again. I have said the worst of the worst about that game. I've even wanted to go at one point in time challenge each and every single developer that works on that game. I wanted to challenge each and every one of them to a boxing match. But that's one thing that those guys would never ever have to worry about, is me saying that iRacing is better than the Assetto Corsa Competizione. I would rather play that game for the rest of my life than to give iRacing a dime of my money. Because at the end of the day, Assetto Corsa Competizione, by far a better game. Even the original Assetto Corsa, by far a better game. And that game came out back in 2014. So to anybody in this world that will say iRacing is better than Assetto Corsa Competizione, the only way I will believe them, or not even believe them, but would actually take the time to acknowledge it, and not even to really acknowledge it, I don't even know. The only reason why somebody I feel like that would say some stuff like that is because they work for iRacing, or because iRacing promotes them. That's the only way. But other than that, I ain't gonna listen to what what people have to overall say about that, because I'm like, hey, at the end of the day, you're getting paid to say that game is good. I'm saying this for free. It's not going to be a better game. And it's crazy because the person was all like, iRacing is a better game. It might lack in graphics and car physics, but it's a better game. I'm like, does that even make any sense? Does that really make any sense? It's like, man, TikTok be having some people on there, bro. They be having some legitimate characters. It's crazy, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 or 45 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss, and make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from GEEK, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And then that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.